A recent survey from Bread Financial found 64% of couples admit to being financially incompatible with their partners. In today's Money Saving Monday segment, Craig Bolanos, founder and CEO of Wealth Management Group, joins us with tips for overcoming the marriage financial divide. Ooh, juicy topic today, Craig. Good to see you.
Yeah, very juicy topic. I mean, money's a very intimate thing. Go figure we're having problems.
Yeah, and it's also a leading cause of conflict in relationships. Why? What are couples doing wrong?
Well, I think what we're doing wrong is just no one's willing to have the conversation. No one's willing to be vulnerable. And when we wait far too long to get on the same page, seeds of doubt and untrust just happen to brew over time inside of a relationship.
Okay, well, there has to be too soon, right? So how soon after a couple starts dating should they start talking about money, and how do you bring it up?
Well, Tanya, I'm a financial advisor, so we love to share portfolios and tax returns on the first date. No, I'm teasing. Don't do that on the first date. But I think it's the art of dinner conversation. At some point in this relationship, if you think there's going to be a partnership, you just have to bring it up. And the best way to bring it up is to make yourself vulnerable and share what's important about money to you, because money means different things to each of us at different times in our life. And if we're willing to be vulnerable and start the conversation, a good partner is going to be relieved that we brought it up, because ultimately you have to get financially naked before you're ever going to get married.
Wow, yeah, nothing sexier than, hey, do you invest in a Roth IRA or a 401k? Well, should couples, once they are, united in whatever form that takes, should they keep their finances separate? Do they share checking, savings, and investment accounts? What's the right mix here?
Well, I think ultimately, separate bank accounts equals separate lives. If people are going to get married, I encourage them to really bring their banking together. But I also can understand and relate with so many people getting married later in life. There's nothing wrong with you having your own accounts, your partner having his or her own account, but there still needs to be some common denominator where it's our bank account together. There needs to at least be one joint account in this new family's ecosystem.
And then how should couples split the bills? And this is a touchy subject for some families. What if one person makes substantially more than the other?
Oh, Tanya, that's a great point. I mean, splitting things equally is not necessarily the same thing as splitting them fairly. And I think what couples need to do is, just have a financial date night and talk about how you're going to handle all of those incidentals. And as long as there is a disciplined, systematic, repeatable process, yes, as long as there's a process, have your own formula, and whatever works for the two of you, well, make it sustainable, and don't worry about what someone says about this or that. Create your own path as long as it's systematic and repeatable.
And light some candles, pour some wine, go ahead, have your chat. Craig, I love this topic. This is one of my favorite, money segments for our Monday Money segments. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Craig Bolanos, founder and CEO of Wealth Management Group in Inverness and Downers Grove, a wealth of knowledge there. For more information, go to investwithwmg.com. Craig, we appreciate the info.